originally, I had no plans at all making a video. Not even a short or a community post. This channel was going to collect dust like a VHS tape in an attic. That's just how bad shit was getting with this inactivity. But thanks to the Roblox ass username Ultimate23Dragon, or the Karen of the NASCAR community, calling her a Karen is a compliment at this point. So it's Mary at this point, because she's her own breed. Out of nowhere, she dropped an RKO. And for some odd reason, just no context at all, I mean, you gotta do something during this 2-week break in NASCAR, she just posted MF17's channel with the word obsession over it. Talking about feet and shit, like, okay? What do you want? A thumbs up? A comment? A like? What do you want? Are you acting like you're the first person to notice that? But, you know, that's a conversation for another day. What I want to know is the context behind it. Like, what the hell made you want to post this out of nowhere? And I could tell you what, C-Rad TV is being stalked by her. That's how. Because from what I know, MF17 has Karen blocked. And the only reason why she noticed that he even has 10K subscribers is because she's either with an anonymous account that we don't know about, or she's stalking somebody else. So it's clearly one of those two. There's no in between. But I want to take a look at what she posted and some of the stuff that she said, because literally you could feel your brain committing suicide. That's just how bad this shit was. And it makes kids with Down syndrome feel smart. Like, it genuinely does. So no better way to piss her off than to fuck around a little bit, right? She goes on to post about the obsessed definition just out of nowhere, and basically just calling out MF17 for no particular reason, just because she's bored during the 2-week break, I suppose. But all I gotta say to this is she's telling him to leave the racing community, but she deactivated Twitter and hasn't uploaded a NASCAR video in nearly 4 months. So who's the one that really left the community? Because it sure as hell wasn't him. So after seeing her story, I thought of a way to piss her off some more. And no better way to do that than saying, did you know Johnny Benson follows Rajah Caruth on Twitter? And then I backed it up with, nice knowing you much rather have pedophiles in the community like Lombard and Jason Jacoby, which is illegal, by the way. But liking feet and having a fetish is a big no-no. It's no wonder Johnny Benson doesn't remember who you are. And not gonna lie, after replying to her story, I really didn't think she was gonna see it. And if she did see it, she was just gonna leave it on delivered and not say anything and then just block me like, you know, she always does when she gets proven wrong. But she didn't. She tried to counter argue and she thought she did something, but she didn't. So let's take a look at what she said, because it's quite funny. We're gonna go through this one by fucking one, because I couldn't believe what the fuck I just read. And she put, what does MF17 have to do with who Johnny's sister follows on Twitter? She runs the account, not Johnny. Never interacted with Lombard. Jacoby hates me. My part of the community was part of the overall group who got rid of them both. So, you lose again. If you think this is the first time someone has called out MF17 for his foot fetish, you haven't been here very long. Of course I don't expect Johnny to instantly remember me. Do you have any idea how many people he's met in his life? You think he's going to remember everyone? Stop being a clod and have a good day. And she spelled clod wrong and ends with an E, but that's besides the point. Once I saw her notification that she replied to my message to her, and after she called me a clod, I was like, oh, so we're roasting bitches now. Okay. So I said, no, Mary, Johnny runs that account. As someone who has met more drivers than the amount of brain cells you have, drivers' wives don't run accounts for them. They say that so they can live their life anonymously. Do you really think Carl Edwards or Paul Menard don't have secret Twitter accounts? And it goes to show your favorite driver disagrees with you. You literally followed Joseph on Instagram before he was canceled. So don't pull that bullshit on me, you middle-aged mouthing freak. Good. Jacoby's not the only one who hates you. D, you quit the community before he did, so it looks like you didn't win after all. Considering Bubba has more cup wins than Johnny, yes, you probably should remember. So stop being a clod and have a good day. She then responded with, "Oh God, you really know nothing," with a shock emoji. Get some help and get out of my life. And that's quite fucking ironic, but we'll get to that later. So once again, I said, that's funny considering you're mid-30 with a part-time job, Mary. Your best friend Kamikaze defends a pedo named Corbin Forrester. Funny you're saying I need help when you emailed Raja a hate letter. Wait till your job finds out about that. Get some help and get out of my life. MF17 has more views on average than you have subscribers. Well, isn't that quite fucking ironic? The motherfucker who emailed Raja Carruth still has a video of him up on her channel still, crying and pleading and begging to get him suspended. And gets attacked for it and wonders the fuck why, and saying, I need help. Not her. No. She's smarter than fucking Einstein. Even though I said Einstein, she probably thought I said Epstein. But anyways, this is why Eminem's left NASCAR, because she already looks like she ate them all. So she's so damn dumb she would buy fucking tickets to Xbox Live. She is so fucking stupid, she probably thinks Nickelback is a refund. She'll probably return a puzzle because it's broken. She'd probably return a fucking donut because there's a hole in it. There's so many fucking shit you could say to her. And since she wants to call me a clod and that I don't know nothing, fuck it. Let's just roast bitches for the next however many minutes. But anyways, what's this we shit when you said my part of the community helped get those two kicked out? Believe it or not, there's only one community in the NASCAR community. It's just divided. Toxic, non-toxic. Intelligent, non-intelligent. And you're just way the fuck down here, not even camera view. That's just, you're down there. You're already on a steep hill. The hill's only getting steeper. Now, ironic I said hill, isn't it? But, yeah, hearing that probably pisses you off. Good, because nobody gives a fuck. But you did not expose him. That was Jordan. Don't be taking his fucking credit. Okay, we only heard rumors. Hell, some people didn't even fucking know. But those that were aware of it didn't fully know the story until Jordan posted this. Don't be taking his fucking credit because of your part of the community. No, you're not part of that community. We don't claim you, bitch. We don't. Hell, your videos, hell, your drawings and videos equally as suck as much as your takes. And don't say you never interacted with Lombard. Yes, the fuck you did. You still have a video of him up on your channel talking about his NASCAR 15 gameplay. What the fuck are we talking about? And not to mention that, you commented on, when you had Twitter at the time, you commented on the post saying that you wish he thought about his decisions sooner. And some other shit. So, you lose again. Yeah, I'm going to throw your words right at you. You lose again. But, you know, you get proved wrong. You're just going to blame your gender for it, which is another problem. The fact that you're using your gender as an excuse shows that you're just an overgrown baby. It doesn't matter what fucking gender you're. Your gender has nothing to do with how fucking stupid you are. When we didn't call you, we never called you an idiot. We called you a fucking idiot. That's the problem. It's not working. I mean, it's no wonder you're a fan of Pokemon. You look like a fucking Pokemon. Like, what are we trying to do here? So, the fact that you're a Johnny Benson fan is quite embarrassing, because why the fuck would you be a Johnny Benson fan? He literally did bumfuck nothing in top tier rides. And I know I shouldn't be talking as a Paul Menard fan, but I can highly assure you, Paul Menard got equally as close to winning more races than Johnny Benson did in Cup. Johnny Benson already backed into a damn Truck Series championship. Don't think Menard wouldn't have either if he ran a full-time truck season. But yeah, you probably don't want to talk about that. But, well, you could say one thing. Jason Jacoby hates you. That's true, but guess what? We hate you too. So, what the hell is your point? Are you surprised he hates you? Are you upset he hates you? Because he sure as hell ain't the only one. Hell, we hate him just as much as we hate you. The only problem is, and it bums me this isn't the problem, is that he is arrested. If literally, well, he's probably not arrested. He's probably fucking relying on his mom's bail money. We won't talk, this isn't about him, this is about you. And what pisses me off is the fact that you said that if you think this is the first time MF17 has been exposed for his feet fetish, then you haven't been here wrong. Okay, here's the thing. He's never been exposed for it, okay? You're finding out about it, okay? There's a difference between exposed and finding out something. There's a major fucking difference. So, obviously you didn't expose shit. And the only other person that's had a problem with it is you. And some fucking 6-year-old with an iPad in his fucking comment sections. So, all these MF17 haters need to just grow a pair and just fucking deal with it. Like, first of all, you know how hard it is to draw feet? You do it. Go ahead. Let's see you do it. Ain't that easy, is it? And, okay, what's worse? A foot lover or a pedophile like Lombard? What's worse? Tell me. Because I'm pretty sure liking children is illegal. Liking feet isn't. And if you call him Dan Snyder, you're a fucking idiot. Because Dan Snyder was more than just a fucking foot lover. He was a pedophile, a creep, a pervert. MF17 doesn't do that because he keeps to himself. When does this bullshit end? Because I'll tell you right now, it ain't. And the fact I'm making this video, you probably write an email to me. Or make a video about me, which try me, go ahead, because I will gladly make a part 2. And even though you're probably going to watch half of this and then throw a little bitch fit, type on your little computer, no one respects me. Oh, my pussy hurts. Oh, my titties hurt. Like, the fuck? Like, so let's just pump the brakes real quick and stop dick riding MF17, because you might as well get on your knees and suck it for him with how much you're on it. So, let's just say, for the time being, you're just fucking deranged, mentally challenged. You probably have an unknown case of autism and you just don't know it. But we'll figure that out later. Just at the moment, what the hell did you win? Because you said I lose again. What the hell did you win the first time? Like, first of all, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, not A, B, C, D. You're not taking a fucking test at high school. You're not. So, Mother Mary had a little lamb. This Mary is fucking stupid. And my brain is hurting just talking about it. And I don't even know what to say. Like, my brain has committed suicide. Like, what the hell can you say? Like, I got 100 more insults to give her, but, you know, we can go on and on and on about the shit she said. So there's nothing else to say to it. But, you know, we can gladly take a look. Cause I hope you bought your receipts, kids, because you're going to fucking need it after this one. Now, I won't dive into the whole email she wrote to Raja Karuth, because C-Rad TV did an excellent job, better than I could, explaining that whole situation, calling her out on her bullshit. But one thing I do want to dive deep on is when she assumed Icy Vert was Jalen Hurts or a rapper, because she stereotyped the name Icy Vert thinking it was a rapper name and didn't even know that he was white. And then Raja Karuth called her a clown, which, no, he's not being racist or discriminating you. He's telling the truth about you when everyone thinks, and that's a clown. Not to mention, my specific favorite part from her response to Raja Cruz calling her a clown was when she said, "You are a proven racist clown who only has a truck ride because Rick Hendrick loves racist. Hi, Kyle Larson. This proves you're not the good person people insist you are." Then asking NASCAR Inspired Motorsports to suspend them. But here's the thing. You literally just tagged Spire, suspended him, but you literally just said Rick Hendrick loves racist. When Hendrick doesn't even have a truck team. So you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, you deranged idiot. That saying Rick Hendrick loves racist. No, he loves giving chances. Second chances or sometimes third chances. Like he gives chances to young promising prospects like Brian Vickers, Casey Mears. You know, drivers like that. Chase Elliott is one of them too. He loves giving second chances, like Alex Bowman. He loves giving third chances, like Mark Martin. So let's not really go into the idea that it's about racism. Maybe it's about fucking talent and not race. Because if that's the case, from your argument, Bubba Wallace is a racist, and wouldn't he be driving for Hendrick Motorsports too? Because you claim that he's a racist. So, you know, there's a lot of dots here, but none of them are connecting. So you gotta have to pick a side on this one. And not to mention, everybody's favorite part after Raja winning was you deactivating, which is the funniest fucking thing ever. Because you just said MF17 should leave the community, but you deactivated it because your driver won, and you're not even admitting it. You're literally just saying, oh, it was stressing you out, you need a mental health break. Well, that's kind of ironic that he won shortly after you made that Raja Cruz video, and then like 2 or 3 days before, you mentioned something about him again after he won his first pole. And then he wins. Isn't it ironic that you deactivate? So no, you didn't need a mental health break. You deactivated it because he won, and you're just too racist to fucking admit it. And your true colors are showing. Hell, you don't even have colors anymore. It's just full on fucking black and white. Your birth certificate already says expired on it. Your tits don't even produce milk anymore. It's fucking baby powder. So let's not even go ahead and get here to say you're taking a mental health break, because I highly doubt, with all the fucking attacking you're doing the people in the community and drivers and teams, you don't know fucking squat about mental health breaks. You don't know shit about mental health. Okay, so let's pump the brakes right there. And if Johnny Benson was here, he'd punch you in your fucking face for it. He really would. But, you know, he has composure, something you clearly don't fucking have. He's mature, something you're not. And he's well liked, some you're not. So if I was Johnny Benson, I'd be fucking embarrassed to have you as a fan. And literally, I'm surprised he hasn't even filed a fucking restraining order on you yet, with all the fucking ass kissing you do. While we're on the topic of Motorsports Fan 17, aka MF17, I want to take a look back at the video she made about him 4 years ago, which, if you can even call it a video, it's more of a clickbait type thing, just for views, or whatever you want to call it, because I don't even know if it's a rant or an exposed video or a collaboration or just a call out or a shout out, whatever the fuck it is. It was a whole lot of yapping and a whole lot of nothing. But I want to mention some key parts in that video, which are particularly my favorite, but not favorite in a good way where I can admire it. Just favorites to the point where I could make a claim in this case. I said we were going to react to bits and pieces, but let's do the whole thing, because why not? But it's a bit ironic she has peace signs everywhere, but based off this video she's making, there is no peace between these two, and she really doesn't need to take 15 fucking seconds to sit down. Looking like fucking Toad from the Mario games and Pillsbury Doughboy having a fucking baby. Look at this bitch. Bit ironic her eyes got big right after I said that. Perfect timing. And that's even a bit better knowing Mario music played right after that. So, MF17 has been yapping and whining and complaining. Okay, first things first, it's called a comma, not an ampersand, which is and. So you'll be yapping and whining, complaining, and constantly attacking for no reason, not and. And why are you referring to yourself in third person? Literally, no one fucking does that. But let's carry on. He has convinced others that you were attacking him. You were. But the truth is actually the opposite. I'll believe it when I see it. This video will show evidence of that. Things start peacefully. They both came to an understanding. Yeah, you're basically saying, oh, that they were friends. Yeah, well, here's the thing. You two were never friends, and I got proof of that later. And I could make claim of that in one sentence alone. But we'll get to that when we get to it. So, y'all were never friends. Don't even pull that bullshit. Yeah, you made a video saying NASCAR should finally dump Talladega off the schedule, which you are, without a doubt, the biggest fucking idiot for assuming that, because in that video you said NASCAR wouldn't get rid of Daytona 500 because it's their baby, when that's funny because Talladega is their most watched race every year. So, no, Daytona is not their baby, it's Talladega. So you should probably get it right. The Daytona 500 is the most popular race of them all because it's the first fucking race of the year. It wasn't always, but it's basically like a homecoming race to all the drivers. And all the celebrities and all the stars are there. You know, it pays the most. It is far from their baby. That's Talladega. There's literally there's more movies about Talladega than there are fucking Daytona. And in that video, you showed concern for MF17 after a response in a community post. Which, again, why the fuck are you referring to yourself in third person? Literally, are you forgetting that you are Ultimate23Dragon? Like, why are you referring to yourself in third person? No one does that.
When I posted the Talladega Rage Out on my community post, this was one of the responses that I got. For a brief moment,
it should not have took that long to pull it up. But here, I'm not gonna hear you fucking yap. But, basically, here, first sentence. For a brief moment prior to this race, I seriously thought I could take you seriously. That indicating he had no clue who the fuck you were up until that moment. So therefore, you guys are not friends. Point proven. Carry on.
Do what?
Yeah, exactly. Do
Were
what?
there any words in that?
Were there any words from the fucking yapping of 20 minutes, not 20 minutes, 20 to 30 seconds of you playing victim? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. That fucking Blue's Clues ass hat is probably killing all the brain cells in your head. Looking like a fucking Goomba from Mario.
Okay. Like, can someone explain this to me?
Here, I can explain it. You're a fucking idiot, and your forehead's so big you can draw a fucking picture on it.
What does that got to do with Talladega sucking again?
That has to do with the fact that he disagrees with you and you're just a big fucking idiot, and the fact that you looked at all the comments, every single one of them is against you wanting Talladega off the schedule because fucking Tate Fogelman won and you hate first-time winners, which indicates that you just hate drivers winning because at some point you got to get your first career win. Did you know Johnny Benson had to win a race to get his first win? Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it's exactly my thought process. Go, yeah, it's the only thing I hear. That's the sound you make when MF17's dick is in your mouth. Shut up.
Like, literally all I said is get rid of Talladega.
Hold on, Joey Logano, Matt Thibodeau, Chris Buescher, and Chase Elliott too. You know, especially Johnny Sauter are going to destroy Denny Hamlin in NASCAR, and I won't blame them one bit. I don't expect Trevor Bayne to jump in this, but I wish he would too. What are you indicating? Logano, Devin, like, are you saying because they won at Talladega? Well, not Trevor Bayne, but like, what the hell is that list of drivers? So, yeah, my brain is killing itself reading this.
What was that argument about?
Yeah, what the fuck was your argument? At least I understood what MF17 said. What the hell was yours?
Explain that to me.
How about you explain it to me about what the fuck you just said? Because I can tell you, I don't think I understood a single fucking thing.
More sports fans have...
Holy shit. She is showing her fucking hair. How the hell do you have a worse hairline than LeBron James?
There's something going on with you, and I am a bit concerned here.
I'm a bit concerned. I mean, look how wide you are. Damn, Trump probably uses you as the fucking border wall. Looking like you take selfies in panorama mode. You're the kind of person to go to the dentist for a fucking Bluetooth. You'd probably climb out and... You probably tried to climb Mountain Dew before because you thought it was a real mountain. Damn, you got so many chins. You got so many chins, you'd probably be an instant 5 stars once you logged into GTA. Damn, I bet your reflection quits when you look in the mirror. Damn, your takes are so bad, if I pictured you in my head, I'd break my fucking neck. Whew, alright. I got plenty more, but let's keep going.
It sounds like you're overstressed about something and you decide to rage out against me for no reason.
Actually, I tend to think you should probably cover your fucking head back up because you got spaghetti-ass looking hair.
Something I don't even understand.
Yeah. I don't understand how you're so big that you would create the iPad by sitting on the iPhone. I mean, damn, your mouthing's so bad that you're starting to look old. Like, damn, you probably pre-ordered the fucking Bible. You were probably the waitress at the Last Supper. Can you imagine being her kid in the future? Hell, you'd probably be born with fucking carpet burn. She probably shaves with a weed whacker. She probably tapes a paper to the TV and says she's watching a WWE pay-per-view. You're the kind of person that would end world hunger if you went on a fucking diet. Hell, you'd probably break the stairway to heaven if you fucking died. You're the kind of person that would wash paper plates. You're the kind of person that would hang toilet paper out to dry. Hell, you probably break your leg just fucking sleeping. You're so fucking stupid that a Star Wars Jedi couldn't even use the Force because there's nothing in your fucking brain to read. Damn, when I said you look like a Pokemon, I didn't mean look like Snorlax's next fucking evolution.
Because I took a look at your next few tweets afterwards, and some of them were kind of concerning.
Ain't that a bit fucking ironic that you basically admitted that you're stalking them?
Yeah, based on all that, there's something going on here.
Ain't that a bit ironic?
And lashing out against me for literally no reason doesn't really help, so...
The fact that you were asking for hate when you made that video?
Dude, if you want to talk to me, then go right ahead, because it's obvious that something's up.
You know, he would talk to you, but here's the thing. You block everyone that fucking proves you wrong, and that's a bit ironic you're saying something's up, because obviously you're the kind of person that would think Starbucks is a fucking alien currency, or the kind of person that would think seaweed is the type of weed that fish smoke. So yeah, obviously something's up with you.
And if something is up, I want to help you out. So...
Yeah, well, I don't think you're the one that should be asking for help. I mean, damn, you're the kind of person that would go out and look for Christmas if you heard it was around the corner. You're single-handedly the reason why Ninja Turtles hide in the sewer. Blind kids can see through your fucking bullshit.
Just know that.
Just know that if you jumped in the air, you would get stuck.
That's the end of that, and more Sports Fan 17, I do mean what I say. If there is something...
And I mean when I say, I wouldn't be surprised if you tried taking Snoop Dogg out for a walk because you thought he was a real dog.
Going on here, just talk to us about it. There's no reason to lash out against us for no reason, okay?
MS-17 admitted multiple times he never watched the video but decided to lash out multiple times against you. Mostly on Twitter, spreading a bunch of ridiculous insults. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I wouldn't doubt him if he didn't watch the video, because who the fuck would watch your boring-ass content? Averaging 30... Actually, here. You have 23 in your fucking name. You probably average that many fucking views. You probably gained that many subscribers in a fucking year. Which I don't even know how the fuck you got 2,000 subscribers. I could tell you why. That's not fucking subscribers. That's a fucking weight count. Yeah, well. Basically, this is you thinking your shit doesn't stink because you're just saying, oh, he's wrong. Literally, like, look, it's literally the same fucking comprehension the whole fucking way. Oh, Lord, hold on a minute. Can we just talk about how good of a season Kevin Harvick's having? Yeah, well, I don't think... If that's the same cube I'm thinking of, I don't think that's a good person. That might be wrong. Ultimate23Dragon not looking like... Ultimate23Dragon right now looking like a fool for what she said about Harvick. You'd be right. I don't know who Ultimate Dragon is. Do they matter? Is a YouTuber with less than 2K subs and has never wanted anything to do with Twitter. Yeah, well, I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so this is basically him summing up who Ultimate23Dragon is, and I'll tell you, he's not wrong at all. I'm not going to read all that. You could pause it and watch it. Then decides to go after more YouTubers than just UD23. If you leave, it'll be boring without you. Don't worry, I just had to get them. I don't feel so happy and wonder if people like What Incarnation, Moonhead, Slapshoes, Kamikaze, you, Real Radman, and others out to make me feel sorry, I can't fucking read. But, I mean, have you ever met Eric Estep or Darian or Jared and whatever the fuck I don't know player's real name is? If you ever met them in person, yeah, you realize they are a true fucking dick. The only one that's decent is fucking Slapshoes. And What Incarnation quit the community and basically stole MF17's content. So, yeah, let's not really point that in. Kamikaze, I still watch here and there for his live streams, but other than that, I don't really keep up with his videos. This is the tweet where look, the fact that it says login sign up shows that you had to fucking go anonymous to look at his shit. But here, when you found out you terminated their friendship and outright blocked them, which, by the way, I said y'all were never friends. Don't even pull that bullshit, because the fact that he didn't know who the fuck you were right away. I mean, he knew who you were, but he wanted nothing to do with you. So, yeah, you guys were not friends. The fact that you just say YouTubian buddies, not YouTuber buddies, shows that you're the kind of person that would grab a bowl if it was chilly outside, dumb fuck. If I'm dead, the prime suspect is the YouTuber Ultimate23Dragon. Huh. That's funny. Honestly, I feel the same. He admitted that the controversial and now deleted tweet was for no reason. Okay, well, here's the thing. It's not controversial. What's controversial about it? The fact that you said something fucking stupid and he's calling you out on your bullshit? If it was controversial, some people will be agreeing, some people will be disagreeing. But here's the thing. I don't see a fucking person disagreeing. The only thing I see is someone asking, what did you do? So, no, this wasn't for no reason, and he didn't admit anything. He's just calling you out on your bullshit. Holy fuck. Another spoiler alert. Okay, well, here we go. You never stabbed MF17 in the back. In fact, it was polar opposite. I'll take broken English for 200, Alex.
damn straight. I love how he apologizes for not censoring the word fuck at the beginning. Well, and that shows how irrelevant you are. The fact you got called a he, not a she. Well, don't expect UD23 to change her mind on calling her subs to block me, even though most of them don't know anything about me. Yeah, well, that's basically how Mary is. You know, I bet she's studying well for her drug test. I'm surprised the pictures don't censor themselves when she takes photos. Hell, she'd probably get arrested for mooning if she looked out the window. I mean, hell, she's already suffocating the horse on a polo shirt. You know, I wouldn't even be surprised if she played Got Your Nose with Voldemort. All those pictures in her house are probably starting to hang themselves after all those awful takes. The only thing I can understand is fucking gibberish. I bet I can understand Chewbacca's Wookiee better than whatever the fuck she's saying. Oh no, you freaking Karens better not get close to NASCAR. It's too late for that, as UD23 exists. The insults against UD23 never stopped despite the fact MS-17 said he stopped. Yeah, well, I didn't see anything that said he did. And you ever stop to think maybe you're just you're being insulted because you are just a fucking deranged idiot? And you're asking for insults? Okay, let's just skip a bunch of this bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. As noted by the couple last seen tweet modes, but yeah, well, yeah, I'm not reading all that shit. Look, the fact you got NRF, the fucking comment, shows how fucking dumb you are. And he's just as dumb as you are. Look, too bad nobody agrees with you on that, of course. And we still have a certain someone saying Talladega will be taken off schedule. Yeah, well, you know, I actually agree. Nobody agrees with NRF or Karen for that exact reason. Here. In addition, you never tried to cancel MS-17. That was polar opposite. You kind of did when you got your friends to come after him. And, oh, my bad, your YouTubians, not YouTuber friends or buddies. You got your allies to attack him. So, yeah, you did try to fucking cancel him. So, no, that was not the polar opposite. And which, by the way, if, let's just say the slightest if he did attack you first, raise your hand if you genuinely give a fuck. Anyone that's not Ultimate23Dragon, raise your hand if you give a fuck that she's being attacked. Like, genuinely, raise your hand and say I. Notice how no one's raising their fucking hand? Really says a lot. Again, we'll skip this bullshit. Okay, all you're doing is showing a bunch of replies of him. I mean, the whole thing you're doing is showing a bunch of replies. So let's go back to the beginning real quick so I could roast her a little more since she wanted to roast me. Here. Literally, just look at her. She looks like she could star in Donkey Kong games. I mean, I heard a whole lot of yapping and a whole lot of nothing. And so, you know, she probably takes her computer to the doctor because it has a virus. I mean, just by looking at her, she makes the Illuminati close her eyes. When it rains, she probably uses the highway as a slip and slide. So it's like, what the hell's her point? Her fucking forehead's so big that if you fell in love, you'd fucking break it. You'd probably eat cereal with a fork to save milk. Damn, this shit was so damn old that your memory's probably in black and white. This stuff ain't even funny anymore. Literally, the Joker's not even laughing. So it's like, this is the kind of shit that will turn Medusa into snow. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you went out for drinks with Bill Cosby. I feel bad for your pillow because it probably cries at night. You're the kind of person that will volunteer as tribute for the Hunger Games because she thinks it's an eating competition. Yeah, I'm going to start referring to you in third person since you were going to do it. But here, she's the kind of person that would drive through a building at a fast food restaurant because they had a drive-through. Hell, if someone told you to act your age, you'd probably die. Can you imagine being friends with her? Because she said she'd bring her YouTuber buddy. So can you imagine being friends with her? Hell, you probably don't have any. You probably wrap a stake around your neck as a necklace just to get dogs to play with you. You probably stop at stop signs, wait for them to say go. Hell, if Dracula sucked your blood, you'd probably catch diabetes. If you bungee jumped, the damn bridge would break, so I'm not going to take it. You know, you probably wave popsicles around and say it's air conditioning. Hell, Nigerian scammers lend you money. If you looked at the TV, the channels probably changed themselves. Should I keep going, or have you had enough yet? Yeah, I don't, because I haven't had enough. Hell, you probably use body wash to cook your food. The Walking Dead walkers don't even. The Walking Dead walkers refuse to eat you.
What does that got to do with Talladega sucking again?
I'll tell you exactly what it got to do. Zombies will walk past you because they don't smell a brain. If you took a bath, the water would jump out. You're the reason why animals hibernate. Hell, you made Ben drown himself again. Your fucking birth certificate is a fucking apology form from the condom factory. You're so fucking stupid that you would drown a fish. If you ever used a bathroom, you would quite literally scare the shit out of the toilet. You're the reason why Waldo is hiding. You probably throw baseballs at Batman with your low-ass IQ. You're the kind of person to go to the post office to send an email. You'd probably get locked inside of a grocery store and starve to death. Hell, my head hurts just fucking listening to your takes. You probably give Freddy Krueger nightmares. You're already the reason why Jason Voorhees doesn't talk and wears a mask. You would somehow make Hello Kitty say goodbye. I wouldn't be surprised if your first Christmas was the first Christmas. I mean, just look at you. You're the kind of person that would sell your car for gas money. You probably talked into an envelope to send a voicemail. Hell, you're so damn ugly, you walk into a haunted house with a job application. I mean, what else do you fucking want? Like, you made this a roasting match. I could fucking make it better. Well, I guess I didn't react to the whole thing after all, but can you blame me? It's really 11 minutes of her repeating her fucking self. Just showing tweets of shit that's literally not even relevant to the argument. It's literally her just trying to expose MF17, I suppose, but like, it's her just bitching and crying because she said something stupid, and there's always time to delete the shit. And MF17 wasn't exposing her, he was just telling people the kind of person that she is, because that is the kind of person that she is. I mean, this is the kind of shit that made Undertaker's undefeated streak lose. This is the exact reason why he doesn't do that dead man gimmick anymore. Like, it's that kind of shit. Like, Dale Sr. be rolling his fucking grave right now if he saw this shit. I mean, hell, Trump's probably her favorite fucking WWE wrestler, so what else can you fucking say? But I think that's probably going to call it a video. I really got nothing else to say. My point's pretty much proven, but yeah, this video is getting a bit way too long. Longer than it intended to be, but, well, actually, I did intend it to be long, but not damn near an hour. But yeah, and it's good to actually talk about it, because at some point she's probably going to make a video about me because I fucking called her out, and Rose probably said over 100 fucking insults to her already. But, you know, what can you expect from someone that looks like they got baptized to SeaWorld? So, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.